Hey everyone, welcome back to another daily recap. Today's going to be a quick one, and that's because I have no day trades today, and so I didn't take any real trades, but I did make some plans, specifically on just one stock, but we also have a little bit to talk about with the overall market, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, before we get into the video, I do have to say that this video is not backed by my investing club. I'm just a member making these daily recaps to hopefully help you, and honestly, if you go to my video where it says I found out why I'm unprofitable and watch that video all the way to present, that will be the best information, because before that I was very unprofitable and I was doing wrong things. Specifically, I was shorting the bottom range and it was just trapping me, but now I've flipped that and now I've been profitable ever since. And so I think watching the video I found out why I'm unprofitable until now is really good. And also I'm going to be coming out with a lot of videos in the next 2 weeks, probably very soon this week. I'm coming out with my monthly recap. August, great month, huge transition, and so I'm really excited to record that video. Probably gonna do it today even. And another video I'm planning on making is a video talking about how I plan on sizing up. I've already developed an entire system on how to size up, and it's actually more exponential than R compound. So if you want to size up really quickly, but also slow at the same time, which is it's like $5 a week, then $10 a week, then $20 a week. That's kind of a sneak peek. It's slow, yet it's more than R compound. So we'll go over that in that video. I'll break it down, and that'll be awesome. But diving right into this video, the only stock I made plans on was PALI. And this is a day one stock that's broken down. It's a low-hanging fruit. As you guys have seen for the last probably like 2 or 3 videos, probably 5 videos, I've been playing these kind of setups where they are under red to green. I short it so long that it's near red to green. I risk right above it. My risk was 286, mainly because it would have normally been a little bit lower. But this resistance level was so good, I just couldn't help myself. And it was also pretty close to red to green, so I just allowed myself, because 285 was a very good resistance level, so I said, well, might as well do 286. And that gave me that. And also something I started doing is drawing my risk reward lines. So this is one risk reward. This should say 2R. And that's just based off my risk line, which is right here. So market open, this is actually not normal. Usually we tank out the open. Actually, we did tank out the open with this one, but we kind of gapped up, and then we tanked, and it was actually like 1 cent from my stop, so that's kind of scary. So I was paper trading this. I covered half my shares for break even, just to size down, because the setup is already not normal, so I want to size down. That way, if I lose, it's only half R. So that would be awesome if I got stepped out and it's only half R. But it actually worked out. I don't even know what's going on here, but all I know is that we rejected VWAP. And so I covered at this support, which was the tank's low, because a lot of the time, you know, the stock makes a low in the morning and it never goes even lower. So I just covered all there for a small gain. I think it was like $7, which is less than half R, but you know, the risk reward was still 1-to-1 if you think about it. So that was my Pali trade. Honestly, it was a good trade. Paper trading wise, I nailed it pretty well. I followed a plan, and when things got messy, I was able to, you know, cover half to lower my risk, but also take some profits instead of just covering all at break even. But yeah, looking at some other stocks, BBIG was insane. Originally this looked like a good VWAP short, but then it just like trapped so many. The reason it trapped, I was talking to Alex, was because it trapped yesterday, and that's because it was a low-hanging fruit, broken day one, and then a low-hanging fruit, and then boom, we trapped all these people, all these shorts, and then when we tank, you know, they cover, as you can see from one big wick. Boom, they cover, it's hovering around VWAP, and then cover, just squeeze up. So yeah, that was that trade. I mean, that wasn't a trade, but that was crazy. That's why you have to have hard stops in on any trade, because you never know when you're forgetting something or you don't realize something. Things can go crazy. You have to have your hard stops in. Another one was ABVC. This was a really good channel trading stock, Bao nailed this. Outer lines worked very well, the 440 line specifically. So, Bao top tick, bomb tick, top tick, bomb tick. And he got some up here when it spiked and then stuffed and then faded the rest of the day. Another all-day fader was SKLZ. A lot of the all-day faders in MIC nailed this one. And I also paper traded this very well too, because I just shorted outer lines. Like, it's that simple. You short the outer lines, you have a stop over it. Stop probably at like 14.05, just because it'll reject 14 naturally because it's a whole dollar number. So as you can see, nailed that on the market open, covered, and then we come back up, and Bao actually reshorted that line, and then covered on that. That was awesome. But yeah, there's not too much to talk about today just because I didn't have a trade. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm very motivated still. I can't wait to see how I perform in the next 2 weeks, because I think that's really going to tell a lot to me where I am at and just how I'm performing and what I need to change. So yeah, with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this daily recap. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And the next videos are going to be awesome, so stay tuned, turn on the post notifications. I'll see you later. Peace.